guys, this is RuRoniK95 here, and welcome to the 2023 edition of my DVD and Blu Ray Collection library video series. So today, I'm going to be doing something that I haven't thought of doing one like this one until now. And I'm going to be showcasing some 1978 category, especially under movies, TV shows. There's some cartoons on here. And there's also some anime that I have right here that I picked from my anime collection because I wanted to do this video just to change things up a bit, particularly just for the second as well. So without any further ado, which is right here and right now, let's dive right into this video. Let's do it. 1978 movies, TV series, cartoons, and anime. Today on the Physical Media Video Library series. Welcome back. At this point though, I wanted to do something particularly for this brand new video that I have right here. And this something right here, silky smooth for you for this video. And I'm thinking that this is something that I have right here as well. So, we're going to be showcasing I have right here for the very first time for the categories that I got confirmed. Because I have something under movies, TV shows, and there's some cartoons on here. But there's also some anime that I have right here, particularly, that I got right here as well. Just to give a little head starters on this as well. Just to give you, to change this up a bit though. So without any further ado, which is right here right now, let's dive into the video here right now for this overview. So the first one here I start off with on this DVD that I got right here. And I think this is the one, which is the special edition DVD, which I'm thinking that I haven't got to own one until now. And that is The Last Waltz. However, this DVD is part of the Martin Scorsese film collection on DVD, though. Yeah, because this is directed by Martin Scorsese, who brought you Raging Bull, The Aviator, and he also worked on Goodfellas, which I might get those on both Goodfellas and Raging Bull on Blu-ray. And let's not forget that I don't have, which is Taxi Driver as well. However, this is like a beautiful movie on here. This has 2 audio commentaries by the director and musicians, and this also includes behind-the-scenes featurette and the rare unseen footage, all on this DVD-based content, which I didn't know it has it as well. Excuse me. However, overall, this is only an hour and 57-minute movie on here. This is a 2004 MGM DVD release on here. Yeah, because this is the special edition DVD, though. In case you're wondering, though. And another one that I got right here, that I have done videos like those in the past a while back. I still think that this is the one there as well. And this is part of the collector's edition DVDs on here. And this is Invasion of the Body Snatchers. This is actually the 2-disc collector's edition DVD on here. This has a commentary by director Philip Kaufman, Revisitors from Outer Space, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Pod featurette. And there's different featurettes on this DVD-based content. And this also includes the original theatrical trailer for this movie on DVD as well. Because I didn't know that this is actually a 2-disc... Well, Disc 2 only has the special features. Disc 1 just shows you the movie. Yeah, particularly. This is also available in a Eco DVD case like this as well. In case you're wondering, though. Because I think I wanted to show you this DVD back in like 2009 as well. And I think I found it at Walmart 2009, which was years ago, because Walmart may have some decent amounts of DVDs IL as well, which is kind of a coincidence as well, as far as I know. Really? Well, I still must say, though, that particularly, because I think I found this DVD at Walmart back in 2009, which was how many years ago? Like 2009, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2020. Oh yeah, 14 years ago. I think I found it at Walmart 14 years ago because, you know, Walmart may have some DVDs and Blu-rays there. You know, I don't know why they have these the movie collection double feature ones at Walmart, because Walmart has no idea what they were selling as well, which is kind of a tricky thing, which is a good questionable thing as well, particularly. I'm wondering if this is available on the Blu-ray, though. And this is the 1978 remake, not the original one, but this is the 1978 remake. However, this is pretty much how they made these kinds of movies, of how they remake those as well. And I've done videos like these a while back, just in case you're wondering how I'm giving proof as well. And finally, the one here that I got is on VHS here. I think I got this for like $1.90, $2, which is $1.99 at a Goodwill store, and that is Grease. This is actually a classic movie as well. I think this is a lot better than Grease 2, though. I mean, the first one, you have to give it a watch, though, particularly as well. Yeah, we got a whole slew of cast in this movie, because, in my opinion, Grease is a million times better than High School Musical. I mean, Grease is the better movie to watch, and even though if you ever been a fan of musicals or not, but this is a perfect way to watch this. It's called for the whole thing about this as well. Yeah, this is a better Grease movie to watch. Not Grease 2, but this one, the original Grease. Yeah, because I think I like this movie, though, particularly. I mean, that's the thing yeah, because Grease is a million times better than High School Musical, in my opinion. That's why. Well, High School Musical is nothing like Grease. That's why. Excuse me. So, there are countless amount of other movies that I don't have, such as Pari e Dispari, which also known as Odds and Evens, which is another Terrence Hill and Bud Spencer movie. I really wanted to get that movie on DVD because I'm always a sucker for old movies from the 70s as well. Especially the ones that were released in Italy as well, particularly on the Italian DVDs. Some of them may be available in those UK imports on there, with the English track on here. Because I really have to get, and there's also Corvette Summer with Mark Hamill. I mean, I haven't seen Corvette Summer, but I might check it out at one point. Same goes with this other movie that I forgot to mention in the previous video, Smokey and the Bandit as well. And the same reason is that the reason why, particularly, of how I want to come by for this. So that's particularly I have on movies. Finally, we're on to some TV shows as well. Yeah, we're finally getting into the TV shows. This one here that I got to show you, and this is the first time when I was at the half-price books back in 2018 when I was getting some anime. This is the one that I wanted to get on DVD that I wanted to own in order to binge watch on something, and that is The Incredible Hulk. This is the complete first season of this show on DVD. However, I have done a TV show review of The Incredible Hulk 1978 TV series, particularly, and from what I think of it, this has the bonus episode Stop the Presses, which I'm thinking that's season 2 from the Incredible Hulk series on DVD on here. However, this also included the episode commentary on the Incredible Hulk pilot episode, commentary by writer, director, and producer Kenneth Johnson, who later worked on the Alien Nation series as well as V. He also worked on V as well. And from what I think of it, though, I like how these holographic ones as well. However, we do get a complete series set of the Incredible Hulk TV series on Blu-ray not too many moons ago as well. However, there are most DVDs like this as well, like especially the complete first season of the Incredible Hulk TV series with Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno, Season 1 DVD, which I think it's available in Germany, which I think this also includes the rare 35mm version of the pilot episode as a bonus, which I think is available from these like old 35mm print ones. However, this was never included as a bonus, which is kind of sticky from what I understand. If you want to look for it, I would figure it. I highly recommend you if you can get it in those German DVD season sets of the Incredible Hulk series, because there's only 5 seasons of them on those DVDs that were released exclusively in Germany as well. Yeah, because for the obvious questionable thing, the rare 35mm print of the pilot episode from these old millimeter ones, it was never included on this one, which is odd though. And this version, this has the 2 original feature-length films, which are first being the Incredible Hulk pilot episode, and the second being Death in the Family, which is this also known as The Return of the Incredible Hulk. Not The Incredible Hulk Returns with Thor. That's the TV movie from the 80s. No. The one that I'm referring to, the Return of the Incredible Hulk, it's basically the episode Death in the Family, which I'm thinking that's Season 1 of the Incredible Hulk series as well. Even though I've already done a review on the Incredible Hulk pilot once, and I did a redo review of that twice, but I'm still figuring out. I haven't done a redo review of the Incredible Hulk the second pilot film, A Death in the Family, or it was called The Return of the Incredible Hulk. I haven't done that just yet, but like maybe for another time would be better. And yet, for the most part as well, how what I come for, there's only like 4 DVD discs as you wanted to come through the thing as how, because this one includes this episode, Never Give a Trucker an Even Break, which is how it's a full throttle action where David Banner wanted to help a female trucker who was on the road for a vengeance against the hijackers who has took her father's rig. Apparently, because they have used stock footages from Steven Spielberg's directorial TV movie he directed called Duel. Apparently, because for some obvious reason, Steven Spielberg never liked how they used the footage, how they were using stock shot footages from Duel when they made the Incredible Hulk episode Never Give a Trucker an Even Break. That's the whole point of that as well. However, the Incredible Hulk pilot, on the other hand, I think it was available on when it was originally on VHS, being in the early '80s by MCA Video Cassette Incorporated, and then later on in the late '80s by MCA Home Video. I think they released it for the third time, and then for a while it was also in conjunction with Good Times Home Video in 1996, especially for The Incredible Hulk pilot, when it was released on VHS by Good Times Home Video in the 90s, which it was back then, when it's just for a while Universal Studios gave up the rights to Good Times Home Video, which I can learn about this as well. That's pretty much of how I can wonder that. And also, the episode Earthquakes Happen, I think that was also available on the VHS from Good Times Home Video as well also. Yeah, because Good Times Home Video released only a couple of The Incredible Hulk with Bill Bixby produced VHS ones. Like, the second one you got was the Earthquakes Happen episode, which I think it was available on VHS by Good Times Home Video when it was in conjunction with Universal Studios, though. That was back then until Universal gave up the rights to Good Times Home Video, of what I can remember, though. What I have learned about of how these home video VHS produced out there. However, there's also most episodes of the Incredible Hulk series were available on these Columbia House VHS tapes, because there were versions of this, but they used different music, like, for example, like the Incredible Hulk pilot, which I think is available in the Columbia House VHS release, but they used music from the second part of the Incredible Hulk pilot Part 2 one, when they was originally aired as a 2-part episode when it was on television, which, again, it was never included on this DVD set that I have also. Yeah. But the version on this DVD set, it's actually the hour-long version as well. But for the Incredible Hulk pilot, it was originally on DVD in a flipper disc. They never included Death in the Family on the on the B side of the DVD, but instead they added with the Married episode, also known as Bride of the Incredible Hulk, as well. However, I did a TV show review of the Incredible Hulk with Bill Bixby a while back. This all has got to my case, but I had to pick some of my favorite episodes of what I like that are my favorites, that I can do an episode review on the Incredible Hulk series, that's why. And finally, to some cartoons. And these are the ones that I got are at a Barnes & Noble. And those are the ones, and that is Godzilla. This is the Hanna-Barbera series on DVD, because this was how it was released by Sony Wonder back in 2006, which is in conjunction with Classic Media, because Classic Media had a long history of releasing Godzilla movies, like the Showa era Godzilla movies between 1954 to 1975, when they were released on DVDs, because Classic Media had a long history of releasing them as well. But this version of Godzilla, this is actually the Hanna-Barbera series on here, including this character Godzuki in that one, in this particular series as well. Yeah, because the way how they animated Godzilla in this series, you can see those dorsal fins, just like how on the back that Godzilla has. It's just like what you see in the Godzilla movies. However, Godzilla is owned by Toho Company Limited as well. Because, Toho is actually a Japanese film studio, and they also got Toho Animation, which they worked on in a countless amount of anime as well. However, there was a third volume to this, which I think this completes Season 1, but it's costing you like $89 to $90 as well. She cost you a fortune as well. But this is what I got on there. I wonder if Shout Factory could have ever pick up the license to this, or maybe Warner Archive Collection could get a hold of this as well, because this is a Hanna-Barbera Godzilla series. That's why. Now that I mentioned anime earlier, finally I have some anime movies on here, and I got is Farewell to Space Battleship Yamato. This is actually my favorite Space Battleship Yamato anime movie, because this is the darkest chapter in this particular movie like this as well. Yeah, I have rewatched this movie lots of times, but I mean, it's been a while since I watched this, but I have to watch this a lot, particularly because, and this is not exactly a compilation film where they edited episodes from the original Space Battleship Yamato series, but it was lesser known in America as Star Blazers. But this version I have on DVD, this is the Japanese dub version with English subtitles. I wonder if Discotek Media could ever pick up a hold of the original Space Battleship Yamato series and the movies on there. However, I love this movie though. It has its moments on there, but overall, this is also available in the Space Battleship Yamato Movie Collection DVD box set with the other Space Battleship Yamato anime movies on there. And at last, this is another one that I got on DVD for 1978 anime movies, and that is Lupin the Third: The Secret of Mamo. This is actually the first Lupin movie directed by what's his name? Soji Yoshikawa. Yeah, this is the first Lupin movie released in 1978, around the same time as the second series, aka Red Jacket, because despite the color of Lupin's jacket is the red jacket as well. As far as I know, this has a collectible reversible cover, which I was going to show you on the DVD of Lupin the Third: The Secret of Mamo. Here's that I was going to show you, in case you're wondering. Pretty neat, though. However, this is available on the Blu-ray from Discotek Media, because that's how as I can tell, though. However, this is actually the full-length theatrical film for Lupin the Third, because this is the most important series of how I can know for that. However, this DVD also has the digitized original movie program translation, and this also had the original coroner's report and the conceptual art on the DVD bonus on there. And this is presented in 16:9 widescreen format on this DVD, and this has the English dub on here, and this has the original Japanese dialogue in Dolby Digital, and this is digitally remastered as well. Yeah, because what can I say? Yeah, because this is the one that if you ever wanted to watch some Lupin movies. Well, there's some other 1978 anime movies and TV shows that I need to get, that I plan for on DVD, such as Ringing Bell and Space Pirate Captain Harlock. That's the new series on here, the 70s one as well. And there's also Galaxy Express 999, which is the most beloved series, also based on the manga by Leiji Matsumoto as well. There's also another Yoshiyuki Tomino series that is available on DVD or Blu-ray, released exclusively in Italy, which is Invincible Steelman Daitarn 3 as well, in case you're wondering why. Because I might get those in the future at one point. Otherwise, otherwise, Discotek Media could have released that series on a Blu-ray, just like how they did with Voltus 5 as well, particularly. Something as how I can, as far as I remember, though, accordingly as well. Yeah, and there's another anime I need to get, such as Future Boy Conan. That's another anime I need to get called Future Boy Conan, because that's a newest edition for your anime collection. That's why, which is kind of an obvious thing, though, as far as I know as well, because I like him for the music trivially on Italian dubs, for the Italian dub of the anime Daitarn 3. Like, Micronaughty, that does the Daitarn 3 Italian theme song, which I think is available in the Italian dub of the anime Daitarn 3 on both DVD and Blu Ray by Dynamic Italia. However, it was on VHS by Yamato Video back in the night, like, I believe it was the 90s or was it 2000s as well. Yeah, if you could remember, especially if you could see it on like these Facebook marketplaces, especially if you have to pay with euros as well. However, I just buy them, I have to import them exclusively from Italy, that's why. Because that's the thing, though. As for the thing, though, there is also a region-free Blu-ray player that you could watch Italian imports of anime on Blu-ray that were released by Yamato Video or Dynamic Italia. Those are the ones that could be perfect for your region-free Blu-ray player as well. And also, there's another one I need to get that I don't have, which is Starzinger. That's another series that I need to get. It's also created by Leiji Matsumoto as well. It's also known as Space Cateers when it was originally on Force 5 as well. But Starzinger is the original Japanese title, that's why. In case you're wondering why as well. Because, yeah, they released it as a movie version that was on DVD by Shout Factory as well, along with other ones like Vanguard Ace and Guy King as well. I mean, those are the versions that are not the Force 5 versions, but the ones that were edited from the original Japanese series ones as well, which is not the Force 5 versions. That's why. I'm wondering if Discotek Media could ever get a hold of Starzinger series for a Blu-ray release. Same goes with either Dynamic Italia, Hobby and Work, or Yamato Video could release it on a DVD or Blu-ray exclusively in Italy. That's why. So that's going to be it for my video here for this 2023 edition of my DVD and Blu Ray Collection Library video series for today, guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's what I'm going to say for this one. Because I have been making these new videos, that's the thing, though. Because I wanted to come across for this as well. Because I really wanted to come by for this as well. And on top of that, I really want to do this as well. Because I had to do this video just because I gotta make this video longer. Because I'm about to eat some lunch as soon as I upload the video, though, as well. Because I really want to make a lot of these videos, that's the thing, though. Subscribe for more content, and my Anime Planet, Anime List, Patreon link in the description down below if you want to check those out at your leisure at this point. And also, smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below on this video if you like as well. Let me know, because I wanted to do this. That's the thing for how you wanted to come by for that as well, particularly when I can do more videos like this as well. And also, be sure to click on the subscribe button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, especially for watching the channel, because I'm started getting into the whole Blu-ray collecting, as well as discussion about other types of home video format discoveries, as well as video store memories and the memories from other ones, like specific video stores everybody remembers, like Hollywood Video and Blockbuster Video, which I got them planned for particularly, and all the same goes with the discussion videos as well, particularly, especially if you've ever been new to the channel though as well, in case you're wondering. And also smack the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates on here as well, just to keep you notified as well, because I wanted to do this video, that's why. Wow, that didn't go. That has been going pretty well though. Sorry, because I had to do this video because my brain was a little kind of mushed up, because I have been doing a lot of these videos quite recently though, a while back as well. For that obvious reason, as which I could remember though as well. And the same thing as well particularly, and I have been doing a lot of these videos particularly because I have the feeling of I have wanted to do some of my DVD and Blu Ray Collection type of videos as well, because that's the whole thing that's besides the point though. This is Rurouni K95 saying thank you for watching my video. I'm glad you liked it. I hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Hope you have a great day. This is Rurouni K95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you soon for more videos. Take care. Bye.